In this video, I say the word queer a couple times, so if that offends you, I wouldn't watch, but I don't mean it how you think I mean it. I mean it to mean strange or odd, referring to my lawnmower, which is in that shed over there. I call it the John Queer. Now that we got that taken care of, the John Queer has a flat tire, so we're gonna take care of that. We're also gonna get some things done in my mental to-do list and see where the day takes us. So I'll bring you guys along as I knock some stuff out, and we'll go from there. Get out of the wind and kind of the cold breeze. So this is what I had to repair that tire. I don't know if you can see that or not. Slime. All right, so the other day, this tire was a lot worse. And what I noticed is around here, there is some dry rotting going on. Now, I have a couple options. I could take this tire off and get a new one. I could replace the mower itself completely, which is really starting to eat out my mind there. So we're just gonna temporary fix it. This stuff says it's prevent and repair flat tires. So one thing you can do too is keep some soapy water around. And if you ever have like a slow leak on a tire, you can spray that soapy water around the tire or in an area where you think it's leaking from, and these will bubble. Now this tire is deflated and I want it to stay deflated. But if I was to add air into this tire, you'll see around here, like it was happening the other day, that soapy water will bubble. Now you can use that in air fittings and some other applications as well throughout your shop. All right, I'm a by the book kind of guy, so let's follow the directions here. Step 1, position valve in the upper half of the tire. Good. Slowly remove valve core with tool in the cap. We're talking about this here. Okay, that's out. That's what it looks like. Allow tire to fully deflate. All right, key, fast forward. All right, that should be deflated enough. Let's see. Allow tire to fully deflate, we got it. Remove object if possible. We don't have an object, we have dry rot around the edge, so we don't have to, we can skip a step. Attach hose and squeeze in the slime. Hose, slime. Huh. Duh. There's one of those thingies. Now we can squeeze in the slime. Says we need about 8 ounces. That's probably good. And a little more. Why not? All right, now we can reinstall the valve core. Which looks pretty good. It's pretty cool they give you the tool to do this. I don't want to go too much because I don't want to break. This is plastic. So once you see it gets tight or feel it get tight, stop. Because you want to be able to reuse this stuff. Now we just fill it with air. Just add air. If I have some in my compressor. Good. All right, while I got this out, I'm going to add a little bit of air to the rest of the tires if they need it. All right, here's an example of that soapy water. You can see it's starting to bubble right there in that spot. Dry rotted. Now that slime is supposed to fill that. We'll see. You know what, I might need to tip this tire over for that stuff to work. All right, there you have it. That's how to put slime in a tire. We'll see if it works. It does say here that it's mainly used for like objects or sharp puncture wounds into the tire, so we'll see how it works. It's going to be a couple of days until I mow again, so we'll leave it in the shed, and if I go out there and it's flat, then we know it didn't work. Yeah, so now we got to grab some of those IBC totes, bring them in here, and get those ready to store some firewood in them. Alright, so there's the basic concept. Now you can stack firewood in these. You can easily reach in. What I'm going to do now is take a flap wheel disc and sand or grind down all the sharp edges so I don't cut myself while I'm reaching in there. And that's it. So times this by 3 more, and that's what I'm going to do to the rest of those. And that's what we're going to use for the firewood stand and to store some more firewood.